Hi everyone. I wanted to give you a quick update on the progress of the Auth proxy that I've been working on. So what I've really been doing is working on the central proxy design and trying to work with that first. Now, if the security team comes back and says that, hey, we need to do a sidecar instead, we may move in that direction. But we're still waiting for the output of those conversations. So in the meanwhile, I thought I'd record of what I'm working on, so that you guys know, exactly what I've been up to. Essentially, the central proxy design discovers workspaces as they come along, and so as DWO and later, our non-DWO approach generates workspaces. What the proxy does is it discovers endpoints or services that have been created and then automatically creates requests for them. So automatically proxies those and protects those with authentication at the moment. I've not added authorization of them as of yet, but that's soon to come. So very quickly, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear this. If I look at any dev workspaces at the moment, there's nothing. So I can go ahead and apply our example with TTYD and dev workspace, and so that should start getting created. And you say this is waiting for workspace deployment. So DWO is creating that workspace. So what's happening behind the scenes here in the proxy, if you see, it's discovered as we created that workspace, it's discovered the new upstream. So it discovered not only the upstream which led to my workspace, but it also discovered any open ports I had. So if I go back and quickly look at that dev workspace YAML, you can see that I have the container, and the container does have these ports endpoints open here. And therefore the proxy would automatically protect those. And so if I look here, you can see that the proxy has started to detect those endpoints. So hopefully it should be up now. So I can go ahead and actually open that up in a new window. Now I'll first open this up in an incognito window so you see the actual login request. If I do that, you can see ignore this error. It's something with my GTK, but I can go ahead and log in. It does not let me access the workspace until I'm logged in. Once I actually do log in, it creates cookies using a signed JWT token, so that I can actually access my workspace, and then I don't need to keep authenticating. So that's my workspace. So I just need to authenticate once. I'm going to open this in a different window. So with that, I'm actually going to navigate and start a Node.js server. So I've got a server.js here, which just starts a very simple Node.js server. So I'm going to go ahead and run that. And so now the server is running. So I could actually take that same route. I could open an incognito window, put in my endpoint here, so 8080, and do that. And now again, that endpoint will be protected by the proxy server, and so it would redirect me to my login screen in GitLab. I would have to sign in, and only then can I actually see the hello world. So it's not just the IDE that's protected by this proxy, but it's also any other port that's opened. So that's also protected by the proxy. Thank you for listening. That's all.